Hi, my name is Julie Sadwick. I'm the Senior Associate Director of Admissions for the Simon Business School at the University of Rochester in New York. I wouldn't stay somewhere for 13 years without loving it. And I truly believe wholeheartedly in what I do and what I'm providing to candidates and what I'm showcasing in our school. What helps us to stand apart as a school and to highlight the STEM option, STEM designated option, is that Simon has been doing this for so many years. You know, there's a lot of business schools that have just gotten on board in the past, couple of years because it's the popular thing to do, but we've been doing this a very long time, and I think that that's a testament to why we were able to go and move into STEM and provide the STEM option for our students, which allows them kind of an additional verification that they have the skills that are going to set them apart from other candidates when they're out there in the marketplace trying to find their post-MBA careers. What it also allows is for our international students, if they get this STEM designated option, and by the way, it's across all disciplines. So every one of our specialization, if a candidate comes in, a student goes through our program, they can get any specialization and get the STEM designated option through this degree. So what that allows our international students to do is if they pursue the STEM jobs, and there's a lot of them out there with many, many companies, they can extend their OPT for an additional 2 years, which allows them to stay in the U.S. for 3 years on the F1 visa rather than having to worry so much about the H-1B visa process, which is such a challenge now. We look for what every business school looks at. We're looking at the whole application. We're looking at the essays, their background, their work experience, their career goals, if it makes sense with their background, and even if they're career switchers, we want to still ensure that makes sense. Something that a lot of schools don't talk about is that we look at personality, and it's as basic as, are you a likable person? Are you going to be somebody who is going to work really well on a team? Because a lot of the MBA program, especially us, is very team focused, and you're working on a lot of project work together, so you have to be able to work well on a team. But also, would I feel comfortable in putting you in front of top alums or top recruiters at companies? And how much effort would we have to put into your development to get you to that point? But we also want to make sure that a student is coming in and wants to, wholeheartedly just put so much effort into this experience in this 2 years. Honestly, I've lived elsewhere in my life, and I ended up returning to Rochester because it's an incredible community. It's great for families. It's extremely low cost of living, which is something you can't say for most large metropolitan areas. We are a smaller metropolitan area, so it's great in terms of a learning environment, but it's not too small that you don't find a lot to do. We have an amazing community of lots of great restaurants, breweries. We're big on the craft breweries. We have a lot of amazing wineries, and actually our wine region just was voted best in the U.S., even above Napa. Our school is so unique. It's one of the smaller business schools. We take pride in the fact that it's a very, very personalized process through the admission cycle, and then it doesn't stop there. So once they become students, everyone knows everyone. It's truly like a family, and again, a lot of schools talk about that, but we truly live that. Our students they know each other, they know each other's backgrounds, they also know where each other wants to go. So they're supporting each other. It's extremely collaborative. The professors know our students really well. Our students know them personally. So it's amazing to have that accessibility, and not just through the program, but also as alums.
Admit me, never apply alone.